What happens too in stand up for mental health, it's like there's this cognitive shift. All of a sudden, all that bad stuff you've been through just becomes really great comedy material. And that changes the way it sits in your soul, because all of a sudden people go, oh, I can't wait to talk about that time I was in the psych ward and they took away all my clothes and they made me, wear grippy socks and all that kind of stuff. All of a sudden, that just becomes really funny. And it's like in the class, I don't see someone with bipolar, or I just see a comic, and I treat them exactly like I would any other comics. Someone will come in and say, and this actually happened. They said, "Oh, 5 years ago, I had a manic episode. I took off all my clothes and I ran around Walmart naked." And as a counselor, I'm supposed to say, "Wow, that sounds so traumatic. Let's talk about your feelings." As a comic, I'm like, "Whoa, that is hilarious. I can't wait to see that in your act." And it is hilarious. And like I say, it changes the way it sits in people's souls. Now they're almost, like I say, when you go, wow, this is great material, it changes your whole self concept and your perception of yourself.
It's interesting. One of the things that we hear all the time from our alumni is they talk about what they call detox Reeboks. And detox Reeboks are those white grippy socks that you're talking about. So when somebody comes in and needs to be comfortable during landing, when they're in our detox program, we give them the grippy socks, and
Right.
they look back on it as something that was part of that experience. And we talk about how we're Reebok dealers with our detox Reeboks.
Yeah,
So finding humor and whimsy in something like that really is not only a way to change the paradigm of the memory, but also it's a way for people to bond over a shared
totally.
experience.